Craig, well underway now on the journey down to Maidenhead. Been a good week of preparation?
Yeah, it has. Obviously disappointing Tuesday night with the result. We've had the lads in. We've had a couple of decent days on the training ground, but when you're travelling away to Maidenhead, it sort of wipes out your Friday, because if we train and then travel, we're not getting there till 8-9 o'clock at night, which is no good. So we always forego a Friday training session if it's a long journey, and we'll do a pool session down here. We'll have a meeting tonight about the game tomorrow. We'll show some clips, and then hopefully we'll be as prepared as we can be for tomorrow.
I know obviously you've gone through the Tuesday game with a fine-tooth comb and areas we can improve on for tomorrow's game.
I think there is, yeah. I mean, you're always, when you're there and you live in the moment, obviously the results are everything. When I look back at the video and I looked at the performance, there were some really good bits of it, which I thought the other night actually. We controlled the game, I thought, for the most part. We have to make more chances, we have to put them away, and when we've got a chance we have to shoot, because there was countless times in the video where we've got a really good position, the edge of the box, and not managed to shoot, and they broke on us. So we've done a little bit of work on stopping people from breaking out on us, and a little bit more work in the final third. So let's see what we get, but we'll keep going. It'll be a tough game tomorrow. They've started quite well, and they've got an organised way of playing. They know what they're trying to do. They played with one up front against Stockport, two up front at home, so maybe that's the way they're going to go. But it's all about us, really. It's about what we do with the ball. I want to keep possession. I want to control games, but I don't want to do it just sideways and backwards all the time. We've got to look forward when we get the chance. So the bits we've been working on are looking forward a little bit quicker than we have been.
We spoke to Fraser Kerr the other night, and he said the lads themselves, they're feeling the frustration of not getting off to a better start because they know what they've got in the dressing room.
Yeah, and I think that's a frustrating thing for everyone, not just me or the coaching staff and the players, but the fans as well. They can see the squad that we've got, and we all want the same thing. We want to be pushing, we want to be up there, we want to be in and around it. But like I said, I'm not going to get too panicky right now. It's 2 games gone. And I'd said the other night, Eastleigh and Tranmere Eastleigh last year, Tranmere the season before, they were bottom half, I think, right up near Christmas, and then went with a really good run. But we don't want to leave ourselves with all that to do, so I think the quicker we get the 3 points on the board, the better, but I'm sure once we do, that'll give the lads a bit of confidence, and off we go.
Now, last year at Maidenhead, I think it was your last game in caretaker charge, wasn't it? We got a really good result down there, and it'd be nice to...
Yeah, we had a battling 1-0, I think it was. The lads were quite good in the game, and then really should have won it a bit more comfortably than it was, but it'll be a different team now. They've signed a lot of players in the summer. They look a different side, so I wouldn't read anything into that. We've just got to prepare as well as we can. I'll let the lads know what to expect, and really it's about what we do tomorrow.
Having said that, as you said, they're having a good start, and they've got a striker up front who we're familiar with in Jake Cassidy.
Yeah, Jake, we know what Jake's all about. He works hard, he's a good focal point for them. He'll win his fair share of headers, he'll be a threat in the box. So we've got to be aware of that. But they've got 1 or 2 decent players who can cause problems, like every other team has, and there's nothing between the teams at this level at all. Like I say, they've started really well. They've had 2 tough games. They've been away at Stockport and then had Chesterfield at home, and they've got off to a decent start. So I'm sure their tails will be up. But like I say, it's all about what we do.